day one Pro Tour absolute domination in Minneapolis here today with Rakdos Breach by Jim Davis. Excited to bring this one here to you in today's episode. Thank you for tuning in. As always, down below you'll find the timestamps where I talk about the strategy objective of this list. We'll go into boarding for you for best of three, and then we're going to go play that competitive Magic as we always do with our Rakdos Breach. This deck is making waves, so thank you for tuning in. Let's go ahead and break things down. However, if you happen to have questions or comments throughout today, let me know. I love to hear from you, and feel free to swing by the Discord server. All right, Rakdos Breach. So here's the big thing around this deck. It revolves around Breach the Multiverse. Now, first off, I absolutely love this card in sealed. Glad to see it make itself into standard Pro Tour and absolutely dominating right now. So what it does is each player is going to mill 10 cards. For each player, choose a creature or planeswalker card in that player's graveyard. Put those cards on the battlefield under your control. Then each creature you control becomes a Phyrexian in addition to its other types. So that's something else kind of important to remember. But again, one of the things that it's not leveraging right now per se. However, it is an absolute bomb in terms of what's going to happen and uses your opponent's best things against them as well. So what you're doing in this particular deck list is just like your traditional kind of Rakdos mid-range, except you're going with big score here in order to boost with the treasure tokens. You also get treasure tokens from Fable of the Mirror Breaker, and the idea is to really expedite your top end here and give you that ability to just absolutely drop these bombs. Chandra is also going to give you that add 2 mana in any color combination. Then whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, copy it. So not only that, you can get this off twice, which is just absolutely bonkers. And we do have Vitali here to absolutely crush things when it comes in and just win games. So very excited about that, and excited to put this thing to the test for us here today in the episode. Now, you do have stuff to remove cards from your opponent's hand, take out creatures early game. Again, like we talked about with that traditional kind of control space in the early game, getting to that middle range space here, 2 ofs, 3 ofs, in order to kind of play around and figure out what we need to. Heavy on the, again, acceleration with the mana base to get to those higher end cards faster. And drive that value faster. So very excited about this. Again, operates as that mid-range, flexing to the top end power here with some of that ramp. And then obviously, again, Breach is what this deck list is all about. So that is the strategy objective of this list. Let's go ahead and talk about your boarding against aggro, mid-range, and late game. So first off, aggro, I absolutely need to remove things off the board. Cut down is going to be huge there for you. Gix's Command is also a great one that you can throw in there. Cruelty can help you if you need to, but again, Lithomatic Barrage is going to be even better here. Again, taking out your opponent's creatures. Abrade's great, Obliterating Bolt as well, and then on top of that, Soul Transfer also helps. So you got a lot of nice removal, spot removal here. You can heavily focus and take things like Duress out. Bankbuster's always nice to have if you need, but other things that you can think about here on the top end, maybe changing up in order to take advantage of those things. The other thing is you may not get as much out of Breach in terms of if it's a true aggro list as well. So that might be a big pivot and shift for you to consider as well. Then as we move into mid-range again, could be similar style. We got Grixis in here as well. We get some of that control space. So things that you need to think about is shifting from creature to more spell-based. So Duresses are going to be really helpful there. Razor Lash could be helpful again if it goes in the graveyard. Pulling this back could be something of interest. Soul Transfer again, still very good. And then again, if you're running into artifact lists or something like that, Abrade could be a good option for you in the mirror against things like Reckner Bankbuster if that's what your opponents are playing, and mono white mid-range, those kinds of things. Then as we move to late game is really going to be more of that control focus, Azor's control, mono white control, some of those other things that we've seen. Duress is what you're going to want. Reckner Bankbuster is not bad, that ability to play around, drop a creature, go from there. Lithomatic Barrage, again, if they're playing white planeswalkers, could be very, very helpful, or blue. On top of that, Razor Lash again, ability to come in, pull it back if you need to, as an example in those cases. So that's really how you kind of want to think about it. You're going to flex in to be more on the low end of the curve, or flex out for you to be on the low end of the curve in terms of creatures and those things to really help take on and take out your opponents. So that is the strategy objective of this list. That's the boarding against aggro, mid-range, and late game. Let's go put Rakdos Breach out there today in our competitive Magic. So again, this list is by Jim Davis. Absolutely dominated day one, like I said. I'm certainly excited to take this one here, and we will go play best of 1 and best of 3, like I've said, and see if we can make it work right out of the gate in both. All right, Pyrologist. Oh, I will. Don't like that, but I do like this. So I don't like the top end, but I'm okay with this. I don't like that we don't have removal, but I am going to play it. So let's do this. Because I'm good with that Bank Buster in there. All right. Now we may be able to get Chandra in quickly. We'll see. Depends on what our opponent plays here. A good old Evolve Sleeper, even better there. That's gonna get killed. I will flip that one out. There's their Bank Buster. Ooh, they're off on a mana. That's big for us. Let's get rid of that one. Where we are. We'll crew it. In for the damage. Nice. There we go. Rakdos against Rakdos. Direct kill spell on Sheoldred. We'll do it. There we go. Did they hit the land? They did not hit the land. Ooh, here we go. Not quite enough yet to get to where we want to. Bam! Nice. We had the combo in our hand, but we didn't get to play it. All right. Taking down best of 1 there today. Let's go into our best of 3 and go from there. I probably, no matter what we play, will try and keep that combo alive for us in terms of what it is, because that's really what we want to try and see here is Breach. We had it there, though, in that first match. Just not enough survivability on our opponent's side. All right. Let's go. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see what we can do here. We are waiting, 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 gone. Tap 1 for the win. All right. Nice. We'll play first. We got our Breach. I'm going to keep it because I got this. So I want to keep it. Both the rest of them. Let's see what they got. Ooh. We don't need to worry about that. Go for the throat we can keep right now. Let's get rid of that thing. Ideally, we can get this in. There we go. Now, go for the throat will and could become a problem for us. Now, that'll put us at 6. 7 is what we need. We can hit it on the next turn. Let's get rid of that. Now, don't forget, though, they still have this here. We're going to play it, because I want to play it. We'll see if they counter this. Could very well be possible. We could also play this instead, and get this on the board, then play this, and do a double. Let's try that, maybe. Get a little greedy, huh?
Today.
Let's go add 2. Let's go black.
Let's go
red. Let's do this. Oh, that's so dirty.
Here's a spark of hope.
All right, so we're gonna get rid of cruelty, and then we'll get rid of go for throat. All right, as long as they don't give up here or kill Chandra, we have an opportunity to play Breach. Oh yeah. There we go. Black, red. Here it is. Oh, I'm so excited. We at least get the copy off. Yes. Yeah. That was absolutely beautiful, my friends. That was so beautiful there. I'm gonna get rid of the cut downs. I'm gonna flip these 2 in here. Oh, that felt good. That felt very good. We could grab Gix here too. I'm gonna grab that, get a braid off. Oh, beautiful. That was so beautiful. Drop one of those, grab another one of those. We'll keep our combo for now. That was worth it alone right there. Absolutely worth it. Double breach. All right, we'll keep this. Let's see what they got. Strip out anything important. We can keep Gix in there for now. There we are. We'll block. 3. Reckoner. So we definitely want to get this in. There we go. That's gonna die. Oh, it won't. There we go. We're good with that. Now they can get Gixen next turn. So we'll see. Do we survive? We do. Let's discard 2, huh? Oh, let's keep that one. Let's get that out of here for now. And that one. That's helpful. This will help as well. question is... no attacks. We'll see. We'll see what they do here. Because we can play this next turn too. There we go. Very helpful there. And that sack enchantment as well. Kind of want to hang on to this, so we'll play this on the upkeep, switch to that. If they play Gix though, it could make a big difference, so we'll see. We kind of want to hit the enchantment with this, with Invoke Despair. Could make a big difference for us. We'll see. I want to keep the Invoke and the Bank Buster in there. I would, depending on what they do here, I would consider pitching Fable. So we'll find out here in a second. Depends on what they do, how we are going to react. Let's see. Dun dun dun. Dum dum dum. Ooh, we're in. Let's get that out of there. Ooh. We could do a few things. So we can drop this. It's not enough yet to hit that, but let's do it. We're gonna try it. So we'll get the one extra and pop that twice. Might have a counter. Might draw here. Yeah. Ooh, we get a Tully off. Uh-oh, they got it. Damn, just enough. No! No! They're alive. They got the top deck. They didn't have it. They top decked us. Ah, Troxa, there you go. There it comes. Under the battlefield in your control. Here comes Itali or Troxa. So now they can load everything back up. We got this though here, which is what we need. That will take everything off their board. I'll be able to pull it again with another Gix. And Invasion of Amonkhet. Let's see here. We need to get these on. Or this to take stuff out of the graveyard. So that would have been the other play there. So the one problem here is if we play this as an example, they'll still have this to pull it back in again. But we are going to play it. out there, huh? There they go. There we are. Wait. Now they could play Gix and grab ours. We got a few things they can do here. We are not sitting necessarily in the best spot. But we do have enough for Breach. If we get it. There we go. We got some life gain. We are not dead yet. Not yet. So what do we have here? No creatures. They have really no creatures as well. We can play this. I'm assuming they're going to get a counter in there. Oh, no. Play that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got plenty there if we need it. Do they have a kill spell, though? There it is. They have lethal now. 14, we can't get enough. We'll wait for them to attack in, we'll go to the next one. There we go. Backfired. I'm still happy we got the double breach off. We'll be on the play now this time. And we know that they're running the counters, so we're okay there. We do have this. We could play that too. Instead, drop and play one of those. All right. Let's see. Oh. So close. A lot going on there. The duresses are huge for us in this match. Against the counter magic. Really got to play around stuff, which is nice. Makes for a good match. Bum, bum, bum. Is our friend here going to get going? Tap 1 for the win. We are on the play, baby. Here we go. Play first. We will keep this. No ramp might be a little slow. No duress could be a problem. We'll have to see what we get. Let's actually do this first. We can always pitch that one if we need to. Let's get that in. All right. We'll play that. Let's go to attack first. Now we do have this exile creature or planeswalker if we need to. Now we could commit this, which is what we will do. I'm expecting a counter. Ooh, maybe a kill spell, but we want to keep it open for invoke and breach. There we go. Because now we can pull it back here too. Play that. Let's grab that one. Now we still have our kill spell. And we have invoke. One, two, three, four, five. 2 off from breach. We'll wait. Because I want to make sure I can have this available to us. A second one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we'll play it this turn. Counter is what I expect. There it is. Okay. Don't have lethal yet. We do have lethal with Invoke Despair though. And we have Breach prepped. 2 of them. Both of them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 5, 7. So we can go for lethal with Invoke. I'm going to keep that there. There we go. This will be lethal. Boom. We could have got Breach off again, but we won, so we'll take it. Super, super fun list. Great matches. Tap one for the win. A Rakdos Breach. So much fun. So much fun. The double Breach was absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. That is correct. All right, let's go back, check out our list here. Rakdos Breach. Again, so this deck list, like I said, is taken the Pro Tour by storm, dominated day 1. Congratulations, Jim Davis. We had a great day today, cleaned house, won in best of 1, and crushed it in best of 3. We did go 2-1. What was great, though, was that Chandra's Hope's Beacon into the Breach of the Multiverse for 2. Ridiculous. So thank you for tuning in. As always, appreciate the likes and the subs as we continue to grow this amazing community. If you have a question, comment, always let me know. I love to hear from you. On top of that, feel free to come swing by the Discord server, say hello to the community there as well. And in the meantime, we got a ton of great Magic content here on the channel. March of the Machine, more headed your way as well. So stay tuned. And until next time, we'll see you again soon. Mythras out of here. Enjoy Breach.